Hi, my name is Jasmine. I'm 20 years old and I'm a model. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe for more modeling series type videos so you won't miss the next one, and give this video a thumbs up so I know that you like these types of videos as well. If you have any comments and concerns, leave them in the comment section below and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as possible. I've always wanted to model ever since I was a child, but I never had the materials, experience, and knowledge on the modeling industry that I do now. As I got older, it was in the back of my mind, but at the time it seemed like it was unrealistic. Fast forward to a couple months ago. This is a fast forward to a couple months ago, and this is what I decided that I want to do. At this point, I was tired of saying, hey, I want to model, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that. This time I was just like, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just make this a reality. Just jump in, dude. Come on now. And I don't know what to expect out of it, but I just know that I have a lot of knowledge I can share with you guys so that we can do this together, and I don't know, it'll be fun. Growing up, I've always liked just art and just making things in general, so I just like to see how people are able to work and create things and then to see the outcome. For instance, like photography, you're like they're doing stuff and taking the pictures, and then you get the pictures and you're just like, wow, I captured that, or whoever captured it. Or say you're making a painting and you're painting it and you're like, this is gonna turn out horrible, and then at the end it turns out like really well and you're just like, wow, I did that, oh my gosh. It's crazy to jump into this career because it's like you work your 9 to 5 usually and you're just like, yeah, I'm making money, everything's stable and stuff, but it's like a risk to jump into there because you might be leaving things behind. Things may not go well for you, things might go well for you, you just never know. So pertaining to my journey, I'm gonna tell you guys why. Come on now, come on man, come on. I don't like those bugs, kind of scary. So I'm going to tell you guys okay, please ignore the loud, what are they called, cicadas, locust bugs that make those noises, please, thank you, awesome. Since I was new to the modeling industry and didn't have that much education on it, I looked on YouTube for videos as much as possible. I looked on Instagram, I looked on Facebook, I looked everywhere that you could. I looked on casting networks and types of those websites that I'll talk about in the future, that so you can understand what I'm talking about, just everywhere. So yeah, I was like kind of lost at the beginning, but with help from like other models, petite models as well, since I am not runway or tall enough to be runway. So I looked on Eventbrite and I looked for modeling jobs, runway, fashion shows, everything just in my area, which is like Dallas. And the first job I found, it wasn't a paid job, but it was still some experience, just, which is like mostly what I care about, because doing research I realized you need more experience than like actual paid jobs. Like the paid jobs are gonna come, but experience is like where it's at, in my opinion, when you're first starting out. So I went to a quinceañera fashion show for like the dresses. It was Anna's Quinceañera's Pro Gowns, and I have that on my Instagram if you want to look at all the things I've done. That job was March 31st of this year, and it was like a 3-day thing because we have to go back and practice and do fittings and all that, and makeup and hair, and it was really awesome. Everyone was really nice, and the casting call went amazing somehow. Like, it was my first casting call and there was so many girls, but there was only so many that would be in the dresses. And like, I remember when I walked, everyone was cheering me on and stuff, but I was literally like slipping in my shoes because my feet were sweaty. It was a lot, but very good positive energies and vibes most of the time. That's how I am most of the time, positive, good vibes. And it has a special place in my heart because it was like my first fashion show. And then fast forward after that to April 7th of this year, I had my first photo shoot with a photographer. It was trade for print. So trade for print, that is someone takes pictures of you and they give you those pictures, and it's just for their time. It's time for pictures, basically, or time for print. So we met in Mandalay Canals, and I felt a little awkward and stiff because I was like, crap, I wouldn't know what to do. I wasn't like, I was prepared but not posing prepared, or like that mentally prepared, and also didn't have that much knowledge on poses, what looks good and all that. So I was presenting myself as a freelance model, but I was like shy. My third experience was with an agency, which was really great. Throughout this time, I am practicing posing and taking pictures and just getting to know myself, love myself, notice like my face angles, what looks good, how to, you know, pose, like literally your shoulders, your arms, your hand, your chin, and all that. And I also enrolled in Bella Modeling School around this time. I think it was the month before. I enrolled in Bella Modeling School in June, and I attended it on July 13th. That was the first day. So anyways, my third shoot type thing, I was meeting with an agency called Keep It Classy Agency, and it was pretty fun. We did a little photo shoot for Trio Swim Collection, which is a swimsuit brand, and the designer is really cool. She's really cool. She's so nice, and she makes you feel comfortable and love your body no matter what you look like, who you are. Like, there is a broad amount of like body shapes, a great a great arrangement, a great little, yep. There's a lot of people that weren't just skinny, you know, sticks, and different heights as well. And we did a little photo shoot, and it was felt fun, and it was awesome. I actually felt confident in myself. And the funniest thing was I had like put on the spray tan because I was self-conscious about like my body scars and all that, and it got on the clothes. So yeah, I'm just telling on myself right now. But I don't think she cared. She probably did. I'm sorry, I truly am. But I learned not to do that because, for one, I don't need the spray. They can just retouch up photos and stuff. And for two, when you take pictures like from far away of your body, you're not gonna be able to see your scar. You're not gonna be able to see your scars really unless you're like close up taking your pictures. Ow. So that brings me to the third shoot. Yeah, third shoot or fourth event type thing. It was with my agency September 1st, which was recently, and it was a fashion show / shoot, and it was with the same designer, Trio Swim Collection, and my family was there, and it was so cute. Such good vibes. I felt beautiful. My makeup was done beautiful, and I don't know. It was a great time. So during all this, I wasn't getting okay. So during all this, I wasn't getting paid for all of this, but it was just more for experience, building portfolio, and just knowing what it's like to be around in that little area. Also during all this, right before I think after my first shoot, I ended up getting fired from a job because I slept in. So I'm bringing this back to Bella Modeling School. I started that July 13th. and it opened a lot of doors for me, dude. First off, you get to meet a lot of cool, awesome people. Second of all, the instructors are awesome. Third of all, you get agencies and people that are in the industry looking at your profile on Instagram once they like tag you in photos as well. So yeah, there's a lot of more ups to that, but I can make a whole another video about Bella Modeling School. If you want me to, just let me know in the comments below and I'll tell you the tea. But I do like to think Bella Modeling School, or maybe it wasn't Bella Modeling School, it was just good timing, you never know. But I got signed to another agency. I ended up signing with Keep It Classy agency, the 2 photo shoots that I've done in the past with them. And on August 6th, I got signed to the Klutz agency here in Dallas, which is really good because it's a reputable agency, which I will go into more in other videos. And it's crazy because I just barely decided to dive into the career and I'm already on the right foot. I'm like, I could cry because it's literally my dream coming true. Nothing has even happened yet. I'm just being just excited about being able to do what I do, being able to say I have an agency. Like, that's crazy. Even just having an agency doesn't mean, hey, you're done, you can chill now. Like, no, I'm about to work a lot harder, but I'm just so excited that it already happened like so quickly, and that's already like a step out the way, because maybe in the future I won't run an agency, but at the same time I know I want to at least have an agency just to try, you know? Okay, cool. So you're probably wondering what's new, what are you gonna do now? You're signed, like whatever, what's happening? Well, I'm just waiting on my headshots. But I'm attending Bella Modeling School. It's pretty fun. We have a photo shoot on Sunday, and I'm also gonna do another photo shoot with a friend of mine. So my goals, my goals are to make my Instagram more professional like, model like, you know, more professional pictures, more photo shoots. I want to get more jobs, practice more, travel, and my main goal
is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
my main goal is to move to LA so I can get more jobs there, or move closer to Dallas than LA. It just depends on how my life will be at that time. I don't like to plan the future too much, because too much planning sometimes it will just be let down, or like things will go wrong. Like, I'll have things prepared, but I don't want to plan every single step, because there are things in this road that you cannot control, and I'm not gonna stress myself out about that. So if you guys enjoyed this video about my modeling experience, or how I became a model, let me know in the comments below. Give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you for always staying back. I can't talk. Thank you guys for always coming back to my videos, and I hope you guys enjoy this model journey that I'm about to share with you guys. Peace out.